What if I told you that one of the most important inventions in human history was not invented by the person you think? Every night, with a single click, you flood your room with light. You read, work, scroll, and live long after the sun disappears. But before the light bulb existed, darkness ruled human life. People slept when the sun went down. Cities shut down. Productivity stopped. And the invention that changed all of this was full of failure, rivalry, and forgotten inventors. Today, you'll discover 9 shocking facts about the light bulb, facts that schools rarely teach, but that completely change how you see this simple object. This is the story of the invention that literally rewired human time. Fact 1. Thomas Edison did not invent the first light bulb. Let's start with the biggest myth. Thomas Edison is often credited as the inventor of the light bulb, but that's not entirely true. Long before Edison, scientists and inventors across Europe were already experimenting with electric light. As early as 1802, Humphrey Davy created the first electric light using a battery and platinum filament. So what did Edison actually do? He perfected the light bulb. Edison didn't invent the idea. He invented a version that worked, lasted longer, and could be produced for everyday use. History remembers the winner, not the first attempt. Fact 2. Early light bulbs lasted only a few hours. The first practical light bulbs were terrible. Early filaments burned out after just a few hours. Some lasted minutes. Inventors tried everything: platinum, carbonized paper, bamboo fibers, even human hair. Edison famously tested over 6,000 filament materials before finding one that could last. His final bulb burned for over 1,200 hours, which was revolutionary at the time. The lesson? Innovation is often persistence disguised as genius. Fact 3. The light bulb started a war between inventors. The invention of the light bulb triggered one of the fiercest patent wars in history. Edison wasn't alone. Inventors like Joseph Swan, UK, Nikola Tesla, Hiram Maxim were racing to dominate electric lighting. Edison and Swan eventually became rivals and later partners, forming Eddy Swan, a joint company. The battle wasn't just about light. It was about control of the future. Whoever owned the light bulb would control cities, factories, homes, entire economies. What if I told you that one of the most important inventions in human history was not invented by the person you think? Every night, with a single click, you flood your room with light. You read, work, scroll, and live long after the sun disappears. But before the light bulb existed, darkness ruled human life. People slept when the sun went down. Cities shut down. Productivity stopped. And the invention that changed all of this was full of failure, rivalry, and forgotten inventors. Today, you'll discover 9 shocking facts about the light bulb, facts that schools rarely teach, but that completely change how you see this simple object. This is the story of the invention that literally rewired human time. Fact 5. The light bulb changed how humans sleep. This may be the most important fact of all. Before electric light, humans followed natural circadian rhythms. People slept shortly after sunset and woke up at dawn. After the light bulb, nights became active. Workdays became longer. Sleep patterns changed forever. Historians believe the light bulb reshaped human biology. We didn't just gain light. we lost darkness, and with it, we changed how humans live, work, and think. Fact 6. Factories exploded after the light bulb. Electric lighting transformed industry. Factories no longer depended on daylight. Work could continue at night, in winter, in enclosed spaces. This led to massive productivity growth, urbanization, modern capitalism. The light bulb didn't just illuminate rooms. It illuminated profit. Some early light bulbs were designed to fail. Here's a controversial one. In the early 20th century, a group of major manufacturers formed the Phoebus Cartel. Their goal? To limit the lifespan of light bulbs to 1,000 hours. Why? Because longer-lasting bulbs meant fewer sales. This was one of the earliest examples of planned obsolescence, designing products to fail on purpose. Some light bulbs from the early 1900s still exist today, burning after over 100 years. Fact 8. The light bulb enabled modern education. Night schools, libraries open after dark, students studying late. None of this was common before electric light. The light bulb expanded education, increased literacy, changed learning forever. Knowledge was no longer limited by daylight. The modern mind was built under artificial light. Fact 9. The light bulb opened the door to the digital world. No light bulb, no electronics. Electric lighting led to power grids, electrical infrastructure, modern computing, your phone, your computer, this video, all trace back to that first glowing filament. The light bulb wasn't just an invention. It was a gateway technology. Why this invention still matters. The light bulb seems simple, but its impact is immeasurable. It changed human behavior, economies, cities, biology, time itself, and it reminds us of something important. The greatest inventions don't just solve problems. They change how humans live. If you enjoyed this story, you're going to love what's coming next. This channel explores the hidden stories behind the inventions that built our world, one invention at a time. Subscribe to the Invent IQ. New videos regularly. And discover the ideas that changed humanity forever.